Hey guys, how you doing? Pat Simone here. So I just wanted to do a little video on a trailer I just purchased. It's a dump trailer, and a good friend of mine who's in the business sold it to me for a really good deal. It's my second one. The first one was 6 by 10. Okay, and it did me just fine. I'm gonna keep it. It's going on 15 years old. It was a workhorse, but now this one is 6 by 14, so it's quite bigger. It's a 14,000 pound trailer, but I just want to, clarify. I see a lot of guys on YouTube saying, that a 1500 pickup can't pull this, and you know, blah blah blah. First of all, I got a Mason dump that does all my heavy work, and I had 250s, 350s, my whole driving career, and I decided to buy this Ram 1500 last year because I don't use the pickups to its full capacity. You know what I mean? So 25 and 35s drive harder, so I just wanted like an everyday truck, something cheap. So I bought, the Dodge Ram 1500. No thrills and frills. It's got a Hemi in it. Truck moves. It's got a brake controller that I put in, and I added airbags down there, for the rear, because Dodges are known to stag. So, here's the setup. And, you got to remember, guys, when this trailer is on the job site, it could be there 2 to 3 weeks at the time. It's equivalent to like a 14-yard container. All right, so I did the Pinto connection in the back. The truck has airbags to keep it level. I bought it this way, but he added sides on it, so the steel is 24 inches, and all together it goes up 4 feet with the wood sides. It's got nice drop down legs, so the thing can't tip. All the joist members on the bottom are 12 inches on center on this one. A lot of them are 16. 8,000 pound rated axles each. This door has a choice to open like barn doors or flip open. It's got the built-in ramps, but look at the capacity in this, guys. The thing is huge, like I said, he really didn't offer it to me. He said he wanted to get rid of it, so I decided to buy it just to have a second trailer, and here in Jersey you're required to have a DEP number, so I have to re-register this one. But man, this thing is really heavy duty. Flip this lever to flip the gate. So I'm gonna look into it, see if it needs anything. I'm gonna grease up all the fittings. I gotta take his old name off it. I'm just gonna have a sign made right here for me. He went through a spare already. I gotta get a spare tire. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, the truck definitely feels the weight, but a 1500 series, as long as you got everything set up right in it, will do just fine. I pulled my 6x10 no problem with gravel in it and everything, but this one is going to be nice because you can fill it up. And if it ever gets to a point where I put bigger or heavier stuff in it than it's supposed to. I mean, I have a Mason dump that's a 554 diesel, you know, that you won't even know this thing's behind you. So I'm gonna pull it in my shop and take it for a spin. This has a single piston scissor lift in it, where my other one has a double piston, and I could tell you that this goes up a lot faster than my other one. The other thing that's nice about this trailer is the built-in canopy. So this steel hoop here, you lift it up and over, and it connects right into this, I guess, loop, so to speak. Really nice trailer, barely used. The guy I bought it from hates trailers, so he hates pulling them. He always gets nervous with them. Never seemed to bother me. Got the nice long controller here. Sorry, freezing here too, man. So see the built-in ramps, scissor lift, much bigger pump than mine, my other one. Nice double thick rail here. I mean, look at the support in that trailer. This thing is a heavy beast. This thing has a way bigger pump than my other one, but overall, really good. This would be a good addition to the fleet. And guys, see here, see my my pumps or add with the compressor. I got my electric brake set up here. This is an emergency brake. So like I said, man, if you're only, I would agree with people if you're towing every day with this thing, and abusing the truck, so to speak. But for the time this truck actually pulls this container to the dump or the transfer station, a 1500 is just fine. And my decision on a 1500 was, I was just getting tired of bouncing around in a 2500 or 3500 series truck. I wanted something that drove a little nicer and I could whip around in. And this is doing the job. Truck was cheap. Bought it brand new. There's nothing else I could say about it. I mean, it's really suitable for what I need. So with all that being said, like I said, as long as you got a couple things in the truck to set you up for a heavy trailer like this, like you definitely need electric brakes. You'd be in a lot of trouble, and it doesn't matter what class you're in. The air suspension I installed in this thing helps out a lot. No sagging, drive straight. I can tell you this much: with the other trailer, I had 9,000 pounds in it, and this truck pulled fine. The Hemi in this thing is a beast. So that's my little review on the trailer. Dump trailers are great. They're good for me because I use them for the smaller jobs, or if people have a newer driveway and you don't want to take the chance with a roll-off container. This thing has tires, little bathroom job, kitchens. Like I said, it's equivalent to a 14-yard container, so I'm going to put it in the shop. I'm going to heat gun all his decals off, and I won't be able to use it for a couple weeks till I get approved for that DEP sticker that's mandatory in New Jersey. So that's that's really it. That's how I feel about the pickups. So if you're thinking about getting a trailer like this, you'll do just fine with a 15. Just gotta set her up right. Hey guys, the other key factor to me not having a big truck also is, you know, the 25s and whatnot. I wanted something a little softer, like I keep saying. Is I'm in my van 6 days a week. Really, that truck is a year and a half old. I think it's got 9,000 miles on it. So this thing is at 92,000. Once it hits about $120, this is going. So like I said, that's why I don't need that big fancy pickup, because I don't know how contractors work at a pickup. Actually, we're at 95,000. I don't know how contractors work at it just a pickup. It would drive me crazy. And this thing, I have every single thing I need, you know. And the other thing is, my wife's gonna kill me for having all this shit at the house. I just didn't feel like going to the shop. But anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one.